do I begin? Dating sucks.
My own reflections making me sick. I've been this way since my faith quit.
Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Hopefully this is okay. It's kind of echoey in here, but I wanted to film in kind of a different place than I normally do. So we're in my living room. Welcome. I know that it has been a hot minute. That is because a lot has been changing in my life. So I'm here to update you on my life, a little life update, chit chat, like where I've been, what I've been doing. I don't know if anybody really cares to watch this, but like I know that for me it'll be kind of nice to be able to like look back on this and be like, oh, where was I at this point? Because I'm really trying to get back into doing YouTube videos, the beginning of new vlogs. So, new channel, new videos. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I'm just gonna do a little life update with you guys. This marks like a little chapter in my life where I start back up my YouTube channel. So I just posted a vlog and I called it vlog number 1 because I'm basically starting over and I'm just gonna do vlog like 1, 2, 3 and go down the list. Because I feel like I started this channel with creating makeup tutorials and I still love makeup. That's still like my passion, but I've realized over the times that I just don't really have as much time anymore. Like when I'm doing my makeup in the morning, I do like the same makeup routine every single day, throw it on my face and walk out the door. Like I still love doing it, but I just don't have as much time. So this channel isn't very beauty based anymore. I'm hoping to do like some holiday looks and stuff. Mostly my channel is just gonna be vlogs from now on, and which I think is fun. I love watching vlogs. They're probably the most entertaining to me because they're always all different. It's just showing you guys what I do in my everyday life and when I go on trips and like that kind of stuff. So I have a couple vlogs because the past, I'm not even kidding you, like a year, I have like continuously been filming vlogs and stuff. Anytime my friends and I do something, like go to Disneyland or go on a trip or something, but then I never edit them and I never posted them. So I have a couple vlogs coming up where it's just like a random compilation of like a ton of clips that I filmed of vlogs of me doing things with my friends that I just never posted. So I have one that I just edited. It's like super random because it's like starts like Thanksgiving of last year. So literally almost a year ago, all the way up until like 4 or 5 months ago, like July or something, like in summer. So it's really random. It's all over the place, but I'm like, you know what? I never posted these. These are good memories that I want to look back on. Like, let's put them up. My channel is kind of going to be all over the place for a little bit once I try to like get back on track. But basically my life has changed a lot in the past couple of months. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. It might seem minor to some people, but just like, I'm not used to change. And like, that's one of my biggest struggles that I've dealt with my entire life is I hate change. I hate when things change. That's something I've been trying to get over, but it's just been kind of difficult because so much is changing in my life right now. Biggest thing, number one thing that I'm sure if you follow me on social media, because most of you guys are just my friends, you would know that my boyfriend and I have almost 5 years. We were dating for almost 5 years. We broke up in June, I think it was. And we broke up while we were on a trip in Palm Springs with our best friends. And it kind of, I don't want to say like divided the group, but it kind of put like an awkward point in the group for everybody, I feel like. Even if we don't like to admit it, it kind of just made things a little uncomfortable for us all. And him and I still hang out sometimes and we still talk sometimes, and it's fine, but it's just things are still kind of awkward. So that has been the biggest adjustment for me because we were dating since I was 14 years old and going into sophomore year of high school. So it's like, that's basically all I've known for the past 5 years of my life. That's a quarter of my life that I was with him. It's been an adjustment, like being alone and being on my own, and something that is not normal for me because I'm very much the kind of person that likes to be with somebody 24/7. Like, I don't like sitting at home. I'm not a homebody. I'm not a person who can just sit alone and be content, which I'm trying to work on. And that's been like the biggest thing for me, is trying to be okay with being alone and finding out who I am. And I know that sounds like so cliche because everybody says it, but it's true. Like, I'm really trying to discover who I am, what my interests are, what I want to do, because for so long it was like me, this person and me together as one person. Like, kind of whatever he did, I kind of just like didn't really have anything that was my own. Like, I had my YouTube channel, but then I kind of stopped doing that. So I just like, I had my work and that was kind of it. So it's just like becoming myself, being more independent with myself instead of relying on him so much. Because it was always, we were like a pack package deal, and it wasn't. It was like, oh, well, he's doing this, I'm doing this with him. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but just trying to become my own person, finding out who I am, what my interests are. So that's why I want to get back into YouTube, because I really felt like that was my thing that I like loved doing, and I still love doing it. I just have been procrastinating on it all the time because I don't like being at home. So for me to sit down and film a video or sit down and edit a video, it's just not ideal for me. I would rather go out and be with friends. If I had all the money in the world, I would pay somebody to edit every single one of my videos and post it for me and be in charge of all that stuff, because I like creating videos, but I don't so much like editing them, you know? Being single after 5 years has been quite the adjustment, which leads me into dating. Dating after being in a relationship for so long isn't very exciting, don't get me wrong. It's exciting, it's fun, meeting new people and just like getting to know a person. But also at the same time, I feel like I'm at an age right now where nobody wants to actually date. They just want to mess around, and guys are, I'm sorry, but they're not men yet. They just want to play around, and especially college guys, they don't really know what they're doing yet with their lives. They're just going to school. Their parents are still paying for everything, and no offense to any college guys. Some of you are great. I'm just saying, not ideal for trying to find a relationship. Not that I'm trying to jump back into a relationship anyways, but as women, we try to look for men to have a happy life with, right? So it's natural. And I felt like I lived out my single life for the last couple months, and I had fun doing that. And I went on dates, and I started seeing somebody, and that's a whole other story, but I just find myself continuously getting disappointed by people in my life. And I think that has a big thing to do with me, not them as much. So I'm really just trying to work on myself in that aspect. And so yeah, dating is fun. It's fun and all, but there's a lot that goes into it. Being single, dating, and then work. I am a service and engagement team leader at Target. So that means I'm a team lead, and I am essentially management at Target. We each have departments, and in my department there's 2 team leads of the department. So like I'm service and engagement team leader, which means I'm like the guest service team leader. So I'm in charge of like all the cashiers, guest service, the cards outside, like that whole thing. So very time consuming job. I'm proud of myself for where I am right now, considering the fact that I'm not going to college. And I think that that's something that so many people think is so crucial, is going to college. You have to go to college if you want a career, and I just don't think that that's necessarily true. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with that, but I also don't think that it's a must. You don't have to go to school in order to get a career. I feel like I'm getting, this best suits me, and I'm getting more like hands-on experiences by working my way up through Target at the age of 20 years old rather than going to school. Amazing. The people that are going to college, that's incredible. I mean, the people that are working, incredible. Like, I don't care how you do it as long as you're doing what you like and you're doing what you want to do. So I see a lot of my friends that are like, I don't want to go to school. The only reason I'm going to school is because my parents are forcing me to, and to me, that's unfair. So I'm really grateful that my parents are so open to me making my own decisions and support me no matter what. And they actually encourage me to do it this way rather than just forcing me into college and expecting me to be able to figure it out from there, because it doesn't always happen like that. That path is not for everybody. And I really don't think it's for me. But I will say this, college, you can go back at any time. So just because I'm not going to college right now doesn't mean that I can't 2 years from now, 6 months from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, decide that I want to go back to school and get a degree for something that I find passion in. I can still do that. My biggest thing right now is like, I don't like change, and everything has been changing, but now I feel like I'm thirsty for change and I want a big change, and I'm almost like, I want to move, I want to get out of here. I just like, now I'm craving the change, which I think is a good thing because I've feared it so much in the past, but I need to find like a healthy, happy medium between I need change right now and I hate change, you know? I need to find that middle ground where it's like, whatever happens, happens. It's in God's hands, and I need to be okay with that. And that's what I'm trying to get at. I wasn't feeling super happy because some people in my life kind of, that's a whole other story. But I just need to realize that like everything happens for a reason. It's in God's hands. He's taking care of me. He has a plan for me. And I just need to be okay with that and accept that. Live my life that I think is best for me. Basically, this whole video is just to say that I'm back on YouTube and I'm super excited. I want to dive into this head first and like really get back into it because I feel like it's my passion. It's what I like doing. I hope you guys enjoy this channel from here on out. I hope that you guys come back and watch more of my vlogs, and not all of them, none of them are really this serious. They're more vlogs and they're more fun. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about my life, and don't be afraid to do you, boo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
My own reflections making me sick. I've been this way since my faith quit.